So today problem is majority elements. Problem number is 169. It is easy problem, and the statement of the problem is given an array nums of size n. Return the majority elements. The majority elements is the element that appears more than n by 2 times. You may assume that the majority elements always exists in the array. Right here, what this says n by 2 times which elements comes more than this times. So this is our answer. But what we can think here, the most occurrence element will be our answer. It maybe we can say this like this, right? The example 1, nums 3 2 3, then the size of this 3 by 2 is 1, right? But what 3 by 2 is 1, then what we will take? 3 2 1, 3 comes 2 times. Okay, now 2 2 1 1 1 2 2, then 2 comes 4 times, 1 comes 3 times, so our answer is 2. Okay, or in more than n by 2 times, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 is length of this array. 7 by 2 is 7 by 2, of course 3. Then the element which comes more than 3 times, this is our answer. 1 to 1 comes 3 times, 2 comes 4 times, so this is our 2 is our answer. Constraint is n is equals to nums dot length, and n, the range of the n will be 1 to 5 into 10 raised to 4. The nums of I should be minus 10 raised to 9 to 10 raised to 9, right? And it is the problem is can be solved by these approaches: sorting, counting, divide and conquer, hash table and array. Today problem is solved by three ways. Okay, here is my code. First of all, we taking here unordered map, then we taking a for loop for storing the all occurrence, right? Suppose 3 comes to 3 will be incremented to 1. 3 is equals to 1, then 2, then 2 equals to the 1, then 3 again comes, so 3 is already presented, 3 is equals to the 1, then we incremented the 3 again, so 3 is equals to the 2. In that way they will store here, right? We're taking two variables int n and answer. We again take a one for loop, and what we will do here, we are traversing our nums for loop, and if n is less than mpp of index of ab, then n is equals to the mpp of ab, answer is equals to the ab. What does it mean? That the most number of occurrence in this problem, it will our answer. So this is a normal easy question, so it is very easy to understand, right? Let's submit it. Right, it works. 15 ms is runtime. It is not bad. Great. Now another. So this approach is more a water algorithm, right? We are taking measure equals to the nums of 0 and the count is equals to the 1. For we are taking here our for loop from 1 to n nums dot size, right? Why we taking? First of all, we are initialize our first to the measure, right? Suppose this is our measure. Then in for loop, if count is equals to the 0, if count equals to the 0, the measure will be changed and count will be incremented. If measure is equals to the nums of I, then we increment our count, else we are decrement our count. And after all the process, we will find our answer in the measure variable and we will return the measure. Okay, so first of all, in if you are want to be a dry run of this program, then I will try to understand you, right? Okay, then 2 is here, then count is equals to the 1, normally 1, then measure equals to the nums of I. Then yes, next we are taking this from 1. 2 is equals to 2. Yes, then we increment our count. Then 1 will come. Then 2 is equals to the 1. No. So it will go and decrement our count. Again, 1 is equals to the 2. No. Decrement the count. Now our count becomes 0 in this process. Now, what will happen here? Here count is equals to the 0. Then it satisfies this condition. Then our measure is changed. Then our new measure is 1 and count will be incremented. Now if 2, then our count will again become 0, and after again comes 2, then count is equals to the 0 and measure will be our update, and this our answer. 2 is will be our answer. Okay, in this way this algorithm works fine. Let's submit it. Fine, this works is also fine. Okay, Now let's try another solution. In this, there is a my approach which I just think about it in a way when I just begin to data structure and I see this question and I just approach this question in that way. First of all, I sort. In my previous video, if you remember, I told you that whenever you see the sorting, you should think about if we sorting and what possibilities can be we can see there, right? So first of all, I sort the nums. Then what I did in this question is satisfied that n by 2 times they will be appear, and you may assume that the majority elements always exist in the array. So in particular array there is no possibilities that the majority elements is not present there, right? So that's why what I did here, I take nums of I is equals to the 0 and nums of sorry variable I equals to the 0 and j is equals to num dot size is less than 2. So I here taking the n by 2, right? Now what I trying to do here, I just started from the 0 and n by 2. So whenever I found if condition is true, I will return nums of I and else I will increment it. So in that way it is the approach. This is very easy for understanding, right? So let's submit it this problem. Fine, it works also fine. So today we see a three solution of this problem. First, it is for counting the occurrence and most occurrence element will be our answer. Second is tricky algorithm, Boire More Pointer algorithm. You may also search more and look in Google. It will more satisfying you. It is great algorithm to understand. Many questions will be solved from this algorithm and takes optimized time complexity. Okay, so overall this, right, and it is the normal algorithm which it is normal solution which I do in my first attempt when I don't know any about data structure, right? So this is my first approach. This is very more algorithm, and this is counting the occurrence and then most occurrence element we will return it, right? I hope you like the video and enjoying our explanation, right? So then thank you so much to watching the video. Please subscribe it, and I also create a data structure series. In this series I trying to explain you in Hindi in depth of the data structure, right? I so please visit it. If you like it, then share it and subscribe the press button. Okay, thank you.